Hello, Year 2. In this lesson, we are going to learn all about what alliteration is. What a big word that is, alliteration. I wonder if any of you have ever heard of it before. Well, alliteration is repetition of the same sound or letter at the beginning of each or most words in a sentence. And we use it in poetry to create rhythm in our writing. So we'll see good examples of alliteration in tongue twisters. Let's start with she sells seashells down by the seashore. What sound is coming close together and being repeated here? Did you hear it? Yes, it's the S sound or the letter S. Let's try another one. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. That's a bit hard to say. Did you hear the sound that comes close together and is repeated in this sentence? Did you hear it? Yes, it's the P sound or the letter P being repeated here. Let's have another look at an example of alliteration. Squawking seagulls swoop on sunbathers. So, when you want to write an alliterative sentence, you start with the subject of the sentence or the noun that the sentence is about. In this case, the noun is seagulls. So, we know that the alliterative letter is going to be S because seagulls starts with S or S. So then we come up with a relevant adjective that also starts with that same letter. So in this case, I used squawking. So the adjective squawking also starts with S. Then you can see if you can include the same letter in any verb, i.e. swoops here, or any other nouns, i.e. sunbathers in the sentence. Squawking seagulls swoop on sunbathers. That's a great alliterative sentence. So let's look at this picture and come up with another example. Sam sees 6 slithering snakes. So again, the alliterative sound is S because the noun is snakes, which starts with the S sound or the S sound, the letter S. And I have then chosen slithering as the accompanying adjective. So now let's have a look at this picture. I want you to pause the video and see what you can come up with. From the picture, have you guessed that the noun is tiger? Therefore, the alliterative sound is T or the letter T. So I want you to come up with a relevant adjective that also starts with the letter T, or maybe a full alliterative sentence. Pause the video and write something on your lined paper. All right, what did you come up with? I want you to share it with me on Seesaw. I wrote 10 terrible tigers tore Tony's teddy. It's practically a tongue twister. All right, Year 2, that's your introduction to alliteration, that super big word that really means that you want to see the same letter or sound repeated in your sentence to create rhythm. I want you to go now and give one of today's activities a go. Enjoy.